Okay, Pisces, what do we have? This is March 2019 reading. Last month of the first quarter of the year. It's going by so fast already. If you've watched before, you know we've got the 9 Psi cards. I've shuffled all the cards but don't know what they are yet. We've got the Angel Answer card. And this month I'm going to do 2 Romance Angel cards. The first card is for our single Pisces. And the second card is for our Pisces that's in a relationship. Okay, now for the singles, doesn't mean that you're not dating anybody, but it's not, you know, it's not a committed relationship, if you like. Okay, Pisces, let's get started. Let's see what is going on for you in the month of March 2019. Okay, don't forget these messages won't resonate with all of you. And there's all different messages, so some might relate to some of them and not others. You know how it goes. You know how it works by now. Okay, so so Pisces, some of you have been having negative thoughts, okay, just kind of down on yourself or just with no hope or just negative, like, you know, when is this struggle, challenge going to end? When am I going to get the job I want? When I'm going to meet the person I want? Or whatever the situation may be. You've been a little bit down on yourself recently, okay? This could be this year, could have been last year, going into this year. So, but here's the thing, Pisces, that negative thinking is going to stop. Somehow, for some of you, whether it's like an overnight thing or just a conscious decision or whatever the case may be, it's going to stop, okay? You're going to get out of that negative thought process and start a different positive thought process, okay? Because there's new things happening for you, Pisces, and maybe some good things have started to happen and that's why you stop the negative thinking. And it's going to give you a lot of courage, okay? This is the Warrior and it does have a male figure, but because we're doing a general reading, this could be male or female, but this is the Courage card, okay? You're going to get your courage back. So a lot of you that's had negative thinking or just down on yourself or just haven't been feeling confident and secure, that's going to shift this month, okay, Pisces. Now, the Stars card, that's written in the stars. That's destined, okay. So, you know, even though we go through challenges and struggles, it's all meant to be, okay. For some reason, you had to go through this downtime because it doesn't sit right with you when you're feeling all bad about yourself and negative. You just don't feel good. Okay, so you've snapped out of it or something's happened where you've been able to change your thoughts. But you did have to go through it, even though sometimes it doesn't make sense. Now, a lot of this could be, for some of you, to do with money. A situation with money has changed for some of you. There's a new beginning of a way to make money, okay? Now, for some of you that were down on yourself about just being broke or not having enough money, something's going to shift and more money's coming in. And that will give you the courage and the strength to just shift your negative thinking. It's like, it will be okay. You know, this is going to be fine. And then the Peace card, that's one of the best cards in the deck. You will find peace with this situation. It's not necessarily all to do about money, you know, because money does not buy us happiness. Money doesn't buy us good health most of the time. But it's realizing that, you know, life is full of ups and downs. That's the way it is. That's the way it's always going to be. But you somehow find your peace this month, Pisces, okay, with the whole situation and what you've been going through. You get your groove back, okay? Now, some of you have, just not been feeling good and stressed and just kind of under the covers, like leave me alone world, you know. But when this all shifts, whether it's to do with money or not, for some of you it will have to do with money and a new stream of income coming in. This will just bring you joy, okay? Because it has been getting you down. You know, stress, mental stress, emotional stress, any kind of stress, it has an effect on our physical body. So you've been feeling, you know, run down or just tired, or, you know, any physical ailment, whether it's just being tired because you feel so beat up, like, oh, I can't take much more of this. But this month, Pisces, I feel like this is going to shift for you. And for many of you, this has been a while, this negative thinking, or this, you know, you feeling like you're just climbing uphill non-stop. It's like, oh, when can I just, you know, when's the hill going to come to the top and I can be at the top again? Okay, so yeah, the stress and the negative thinking has caused for many of you this physical result. Okay, and we all know that stress creates a lot of different health issues. Not just tiredness, but just, it can, you know, your immune system's weakened. When we stress, we create more acid in the body. So your immune system's weakened. So you're more susceptible to colds, to flus, to anything, okay? So, but this is good. Your courage, peace, joy, this is good. The month, maybe you start off the month like this, but at the end of the month, it's going to be a whole different ball game for you, Pisces, okay? Now, the angel answer card, trust. Okay, perfect. So just trust in yourself, trust in your journey, trust in the universe, okay, that you're on the right track, even though you've been through, you know, some hard times and crap, you know. It was all meant to be. Okay, we can't appreciate good unless we've been through the bad. So trust, okay, trust that it's going to be okay, that you're okay, that it will be okay. Okay, get that back, get your trust back. Okay, for single Pisces, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, now often, and okay, this is talking about romance, but often we get into negative thought patterns because of a relationship or because of the past. Like, you know, I was dumped on, so I'm closed down and I won't be able to love again or meet somebody else. Or so if you single Pisces have been feeling like that, like you just, and again, trust, you know, trust in that somebody can be good to you and for you. So free yourself from those negative thought patterns, okay? And then you will be open to meeting, if you want to, at this moment in your lives, somebody that's good, that's kind, that's caring, you know. So free yourself and trust that it's okay. And for our Pisces couples, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So specifically this is saying parents, okay? So this will relate to some of you that's in a relationship, Pisces, that have had challenges because of your parents or your in-laws. Okay, and we all know how in-laws can be, you know, that can be challenging. So if any of you can resonate with that you've had issues in your relationship because of your parents or their parents, heal that, okay? Heal those family issues. However you need to do it, heal it. Because then it will free yourselves as a couple, as you're in your relationship, to move past it all. Okay, we come in with all our family crap. And then you meet somebody and they're coming in with all their family crap. So we've got 2 families worth of crap that we have to navigate through, you know, and be in a relationship and try not to let all that stuff come in. It's difficult. It is difficult, but not impossible. Okay, Pisces, so this is going to turn out to be a good month for you all. So have a great March and we'll see you next month.